children. Lance and Whitefeather kept motion-activated Arlo cameras on the children, one in the shed on the 14-year-old boy and 16-year-old girl, and one in a room upstairs with no bed, only a tarp floor that stayed on the 9-year-old girl and 11-year-old boy. The video showed a daily routine of waking up early and being forced to stand with hands on head, unable to change or shower, receiving only peanut butter sandwiches to eat before going back to bed on the floor. In the shed, the teens used a camper toilet, holding a sheet up for each other to shield the other from the camera. Lieutenant Pyle said she first began hearing about this in August before the shed discovery, but testified could never quite get a hold of a CPS worker to follow up.
There was a contact made with a worker once, but there was no further contact to coordinate going and making a visit to the residence together.
The jury saw days of video the Arlo cameras saved, including the moments deputies busted in the door on the shed on October 2nd.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I think I did a new segment which is probably going to be posted around the same time this is, either on my YouTube channel or Instagram. I'm still deciding. It says right here, this was the video I was looking for. I ended up finding it at I don't know, scavenge my files. But it says right here, update: white couple who adopted 5 black children used as slaves were sentenced to a combined total of 375 years in prison. God damn. So even white people was tired of white people shit. While they were using the kids as slaves, not feeding them, clothing them, letting them take a shower. My guess is anybody else's. Why you would actually adopt kids to do this type of cruel, torturous shit to them? You need to be locked up. Like, you lock people up, you go to jail. Like, I don't understand people like this. The world, that we say it, but I don't know if people understand the magnitude of when we say it. But the world is a cruel place, and it's full of idiots that are self-serving and self-centered and just callous. I don't know if this is a causation of racism. I don't know if this is a causation of child cruelty. I don't know what this is. What I do know is I hope they never see the light of day, because doing this to people, never mind the fact that they were black. You know what I'm saying? Like, my heart goes out to the kids because they are black. I'm black. So then there's this common denominator where I'm going to feel, some type of way. But even if the kids were white, Asian, Hispanic, it wouldn't have mattered. One, the kids. While I don't got kids, I like kids. Not like that. I like kids because they're innocent, they're little, they're impressionable, they're cool. And if you do positive shit, it doesn't take a lot for a kid to admire you. So the fact that people would go through great lengths to do stuff to kids like this, out of sheer cruelty. Now, I don't know if the kids were bad, and even if they were, I don't think that's a reason to do stuff like this. There's other methods of discipline, but I don't think that was out of discipline. I think these people have malice towards people that are black or black skin, and for that, considering everything that we know in this country about racism and white supremacy, then he'd be locked up for the eternity of time, right? Eating nasty ass prison food, because this is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? No child should have to go through this, white, black, and or other. You know what I'm saying? No person, you know what I'm saying? Let me just rephrase that. You know what I'm saying? While no kid should go through this extremely, or especially, shouldn't no person go through this. And I know I kick a lot of cynicism on my show, but I don't hate nobody to the point where they need to be treated like this at all. It's never that serious. And it might just because I've never had this type of malice in my heart. I'm a person, live, let live. You ain't never did nothing to me. I got no problem with you. I want nothing bad to happen to you. That's the realest as I could ever keep it. I've always been like that. If you ain't done nothing to me, and there's even stuff that like if you haven't, and there's specific things. If you haven't took no money from me, slapped my mama, try to harm one of my family members and me, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't care if you talk about me. I don't care what you say about me. What you eat don't make me shit. And at the end of the day, like I said, live and let live, because it ain't never that serious. And even if a person does do those 3 things to me, nah, I'm suiting up like Liam Neeson and Taken. You gotta die. Probably not die, but you gotta face the wrath. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.
No one's ready to do